Guys, have you ever just felt weird, like something shifted and you can't quite put your finger on it? Okay, so maybe you ate something bad or your crush is ignoring you, but I'm talking about something like, what if I told you you might be experiencing a timeline shift? Whoa, right? I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. People are always talking about the Mandela effect and glitches in the Matrix, and it's like, what if those are real? What if we're constantly jumping between different realities, and most of the time we don't even realize it, but sometimes our souls, our inner selves, they pick up on those subtle changes, and that's what this video is all about, you guys. We're going deep into the unknown, into the mysteries of the universe, to uncover the 3 hidden signs that you might be experiencing a timeline shift. Get ready to have your minds blown. We all know the feeling, right? Deja vu, that eerie sense that you've lived through this exact moment before. It's like a glitch in the system, a hiccup in the fabric of reality. But what if it's more than just a weird feeling? What if it's a sign, you guys? A sign that you're overlapping with another timeline. Like, imagine 2 radio waves, right? They're playing different songs, but for a split second, they sync up. That's deja vu. You're catching a glimpse of another you, living another life. Think about it. You're just walking down the street and suddenly, bam, it hits you. You've been here before, you've said these words before, you've felt this exact emotion before. It's so real, you can almost taste it. But then, just as quickly as it came, it vanishes. You're left with this unsettling feeling, this lingering question. What did I just experience? Was it just my imagination, or was it something more? Maybe, just maybe, it was a peek into another timeline, a parallel universe where you made a different choice, took a different path, and for a brief moment those 2 realities collided. Okay, so this next sign is even weirder than deja vu. Have you ever had a memory, vivid and clear, of something that you know you never experienced? I'm not talking about childhood memories that have faded with time. I'm talking about full-blown high-definition memories, complete with smells, sounds, and emotions of events that never happened. In this timeline, at least. It's like watching a movie, but it feels real. You remember the taste of the popcorn, the feeling of the velvet seat beneath your fingers, the sound of the crowd gasping, but then you realize you've never even seen that movie. These unexplained memories, they could be glimpses into another life, another you. It's like your soul is a scrapbook filled with memories from all your different incarnations, all the different paths you've walked. And sometimes those memories bleed through, leaving you with fragments of experiences that seem impossible, unreal. But what if they're just as real as any other memory? What if they're proof that we are more than just our physical bodies? This next sign is subtle, but it can be a big clue that something's up. Have you ever noticed a sudden inexplicable change in your tastes or preferences? Like one day you can't stand pickles and the next you're putting them on everything. Or maybe you've always been a homebody and suddenly you have this overwhelming urge to travel the world. It's like you woke up in someone else's life, living someone else's preferences. What if in another timeline you made different choices? What if in that reality you developed a love for pickles or a thirst for adventure, and now those preferences are bleeding through, merging with your current self? It's like your soul is a chameleon, adapting to the different timelines it inhabits. And as you shift between realities, your preferences shift too, reflecting the different versions of you that exist in the multiverse. So, if you find yourself suddenly craving sushi when you used to hate it, or if you develop a newfound passion for pottery, don't freak out. It might just be a sign that you're aligning with a different version of yourself. So, if you've been feeling a little out of sync with your reality, you might just be experiencing a timeline shift. Keep an eye out for these signs, and remember, the universe is full of mysteries. This is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. There's so much we don't know about the universe and our place in it, but one thing's for sure. Reality is a lot stranger than we think. Don't be afraid to explore the unknown, to question everything you think you know, and who knows? Maybe, just maybe, you'll uncover the secrets of the multiverse.